Imagine a house, secluded, standing alone in a dense forest, where even sunlight struggles to pierce through. Picture its time-worn structure, weather-beaten by countless storms, its windows like vacant eyes staring into the void, its gnarled wooden door shrouded in an unspoken mystery. This is the stage for our tale today, a tale that begins with a group of adventurous friends and their chance discovery. On an otherwise ordinary camping trip, these friends stumbled upon the house. It was as if the forest had swallowed it whole, hiding it away from the world, only to reveal it to those daring enough to venture deep into its heart. The house, bathed in an eerie stillness, stood as a stark contrast to the lively chatter of the friends. But as they approached, their laughter died down, replaced by an uneasy silence that the forest seemed to echo back at them. The wind, which had been playfully rustling the leaves, now sent a chilling breeze their way. The temperature around the house dropped noticeably, as if the very air recoiled from its uncanny presence. The friends, usually so full of bravado, felt a shiver run down their spines. Yet amidst the palpable unease, one of them dared to break the silence, a dare as chilling as the wind that blew, to spend a night in the mysterious house. A moment of silence followed, then a chorus of nervous laughter. But from the group, one friend stepped forward, his face a mask of bravado belying the fear in his eyes. The dare was accepted. A night alone in the house, a test of courage, or perhaps a plunge into the unknown. As the sun sets, the chosen friend steps into the house, the door creaking shut behind him, the darkness of the house swallowing him whole. As he disappears from sight, the forest seems to hold its breath, waiting for the night to unfold its mysteries. With the moon as his only companion, he ventures deeper into the house, each step echoing in the silence. The wallpaper, once vibrant with life, now peels off in mournful strips, revealing the bare and rotting wood behind it. The air grows colder, a stark contrast to the warm spring night outside. A sudden draft sends a shiver down his spine, the icy fingers of the wind seeming to reach out from the shadows. The house begins to speak in its own cryptic language. Flickering lights dance in the corners of rooms, casting eerie shadows that seem to breathe with a life of their own. The chandelier in the grand hall sways gently, its crystals clicking together to create an unsettling symphony in the silence. Doors creak open of their own accord, revealing rooms untouched by time, their secrets shrouded in dust. Then, the whispers begin. Soft at first, like a sigh carried on the wind, gradually growing louder, more urgent. They seem to emanate from the very walls, the timbre of a woman's voice, filled with an unspeakable sorrow. He strains his ears, trying to decipher the words, but they remain tantalizingly out of reach. A spectral figure begins to manifest, glimpsed from the corner of his eye. A woman dressed in Victorian-era clothing, her face obscured by the shadow of her bonnet. She seems to flit in and out of sight, a phantom tethered to this world by some unspoken tragedy. The tension mounts as his fear takes hold. The once familiar house now feels like a labyrinth, each room a trap filled with spectral surprises. His heart pounds in his chest, the rhythmic thud a counterpoint to the house's haunting serenade. Then, as the clock strikes midnight, a sudden, blood-curdling scream pierces the silence. It's a scream of pure terror, a sound that chills the blood and freezes the soul. It echoes through the house, bouncing off the decaying walls and shattering the eerie quiet. It reaches the ears of the friends waiting anxiously outside, their faces pale in the moonlight as a shared dread takes hold. As dawn breaks, the friends, driven by fear and concern, brave their way into the house, only to find it empty. Their hearts pound like thunderous drums as they search for their missing companion, their footsteps echoing through the hollow corridors. The house, once filled with eerie whispers, now holds an unsettling silence. In the depths of the house, they stumble upon a hidden basement. Its door, concealed behind a dusty tapestry, creaks open to reveal a room untouched by time. The air is thick with the scent of old books, and the walls are lined with portraits, each face a testament to a bygone era. As they venture further into this hidden sanctum, they uncover the tragic tale of a woman who once called this place home. Her name, forever etched into the annals of the house, was Isabella. A woman of great beauty and sorrow, her life was cut short by an unforgiving illness. Her spirit, unable to find peace, was bound to the house that had witnessed her joys and sorrows. As the friends unravel this tale, they realize their missing friend had stumbled upon this truth in the dead of the night. Unbeknownst to him, he had freed Isabella's spirit, allowing it to finally find the peace it had yearned for centuries. His disappearance was not a result of malevolent intent, but rather a necessary sacrifice for a soul in torment. The friends exit the basement, leaving behind the echoes of Isabella's story. The house, once a haunted abode, now stands as a monument to a life lived and a spirit set free. The eerie whispers have ceased, replaced by a calm tranquility that permeates every room. As the friends leave the now peaceful house, they carry with them a story that would chill the spines of those who dare to listen. A story of an adventurous night, a haunting spirit, and a mysterious house in the heart of the forest.